Try this one more time. There's one more time. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to react to a video today. Probably just this one. Probably just this one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch it. Let me switch it over. Stream. All right. Here we go. So I'm reacting to this video. Go ahead and give it a like. And let's read a little bit about what's going on. Tony Gaskin calls out women podcast in heated debate. Like the content, please send video ideas. I think his name is Shaq, the guy we're reacting to. I've recently found his videos and I started to follow him. I like his personality, so there's that. Let me do this real quick. Let me do that. All right. I'm looking in through his description to see if he explains it here, but I don't think he does. This is just all his information to cover his bases. Should I put this in my video? Yeah, I mean, clearly this is their video, so I don't really have to do it. I'm not trying to make money off of it. I'm just trying to give my opinion on it, so I should be fine. Don't pull me down. I just want to react to your video, B-Dub. Don't attack me. Don't hate me. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm going ahead and start the video real quick. Here we go. I guess this is about two guys that have their own respective podcasts or shows. They are talking to each other, debating about how each of their tactics on how to attack the problems that persist, not just black men, but men, period, in the dating pool. So here we go. We're going to start now. Here we go.
Video. I did a lot of searching, and I found me a debate between Tony Gaskins.
Here we go. I got to switch. I have to switch. Here we go. Where we at? I've got to switch all this stuff over. Usually don't, but bear with me. Where are you? Here we go. And did I set this over here yet? Browser. Okay, bet. Hopefully it'll be loud enough for y'all can hear. I need to hear.
Telling women they can be whatever they want, even if they got 8 kids by 8 different guys. It's wild. They had a debate talking about the purpose of dating. I'm not gonna lie to you, it went left because one person just wouldn't be honest or just make sense. Don't worry, we gonna see who it was, and we gonna take this trip down the Reading Rainbow with us. It's not the Reading Rainbow, it's the Magic School Bus.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good.
Kids would never know about that cartoon and how wild it was. Some of those shows were a little bit out of pocket, but it was allowed because it was educational. You know what I mean? We live in a different time where, too much information are put out there, out and it's so ready for everyone to use. It's actually a bad thing. So that means everyone is on their P's and Q's about reactions and talking points and whatever.
Yeah, I messed that up. But hold up. If you just hitting this
So you
video,
can't
hit
really
the like
do
button,
much.
hit subscribe, hit notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart.
Yeah.
Zoom in,
Yeah.
just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
I just felt like it
I
was a
think that's better.
little bit of misinformation, and it comes from not actually, observing what we got going on. I
observe what you have going on, but
I don't like that tone. When an older black man says to another black man, I know.
let me ask you this: what is the purpose of dating?
All right. I'm gonna go back.
I observe what you have going on, but let me ask you this: what is the purpose of dating?
It depends on who you asking.
Nope. No, it's not. The purpose of dating is finding a person, being with that person, then procreating.
It does depend on who you ask today, and people don't want to accept that fact. They're trying to make it a general thing for everybody. That's unfortunate of a concept to have in today. It's because that concept is not going to work. It will fail. So you can't come in it with that. You can't come into the game with that concept. You're trying to make things general. That is clearly based. That is something that is general when it's clearly individually based on the person who are in the relationship. But I forgot to play the music. This is new for me.
What the purpose is supposed to be.
That's the purpose of two individuals getting together and procreating. Dating is entirely different. If you want to be technical, dating is entirely different than procreate. To procreate, that's when you find a mate. Dating and mating are two different things. They are separate. You just assume that they are in the same ballpark, but they're not. They're in the same. You assume they're in the same, but they're not.
In the scope of society, in the scope of family, what is the purpose of dating?
For some people, for a long
Yeah, so he phrased it correctly.
Then procreating is really what the purpose is supposed to be.
In the scope of society, in the scope of family, what is the purpose of dating?
That's if the scope belongs to the individual. And that, you see what I'm saying? That, like, you can't generalize that today. Nothing you can do about that. That's the fact about it. Nothing you can do about that.
for some people, for a large percentage of the people, the scope of dating, if you're being intentional, is to find a husband or wife.
Correct. So
then that's what it is.
No, that's not what it is. It's just dating, bro. And nothing you can do about that. There's no confusion here. Don't act like confused. Don't act confused. People, I hate when people when they make an argument and they, you know, everybody knows if that's your intention, but there's other motives involved. A lot of other motives involved. I forgot to play the music.
Let me ask you this question, a follow-up question. Is that the reason why everyone dates?
He's doing the all thing. I hate.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that either. They keep adding the all. That's not what he asked. He asked a specific and direct question to you. He said, in considering the scope of the of dating, what is the scope of the general population when it comes to dating? Is when it comes to family. When you date, what is the scope? And when it comes to the scope of family, when it comes to the scope of family, why you're in a relationship? Why are you even trying to date when it comes to family?
Hate that. Everyone do the.
Is the purpose of dating.
For some people, for a large.
Nope. No, it's not. The purpose of dating is finding a person, being with that person, then procreating. That's really what the purpose is supposed to be.
In the scope of society, in the scope of family, what is the purpose of dating?
For some people, for a large percentage of the people, the scope of dating, if you're being intentional, is to find a husband or wife.
I won't talk about it right now.
Correct.
Well, no, I will talk about it. I don't care. It's my shit. All right. So I don't like, he's queuing, and I don't like these cues.
What is the purpose of dating?
For some people, for a large percentage of the people,
This
the scope
right here,
of dating, if you're being intentional,
this right here
is to find a husband or wife.
This
Correct.
That.
So
Then that's what
let
it
me
is.
ask you
I call it framework. It's not natural. This is not his natural. This is not his natural. What do you call it? This is not his natural body mechanics at all. This is a framework that he found comfortable to do and work with, and he stuck with it. Like these hand gestures to help him think clearly. I'm being picky with all of it. I'm paying attention. I need to stop.
This question, a follow-up question. Is that the reason why everyone dates?
No.
He's doing the all thing.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You can't do that.
Everyone do the not all. If he's talking about the general,
Yeah. Which
that's
he did.
what it is.
He mentioned
Stop
it.
saying all.
Yeah. He
But, it
mentioned
makes sense.
Yeah.
You're going to just yell and say, get with women who has 8 kids. They need your help. That's what he's going to do. My fault, y'all. I was getting triggered.
But what I'm saying is, we shouldn't promote what the devil doing. We should
Look,
shouldn't
he
we
mad.
shouldn't promote
He mad.
what
He
is
mad. He mad. He got your ass, didn't he? Got your ass, didn't he? Yes, sir. Yeah. Sit back and relax, Fortning. Yeah, Fortning. Yeah, sit your ass back. Yeah, he got your ass. Let me replay. Let's hit the replay.
I was getting triggered.
But
Man,
what I'm
fuck the
saying
music.
is, we shouldn't promote what the devil doing. We shouldn't promote what is disadvantageous. So if someone is dating for sex, if someone is dating for fun, us as people with a platform should be promoting what is going to benefit society, not what is going to confuse society.
Dating for sex and fun that is not where the confusion is stemming from. It is the whys and the know-hows is what confusing people. People are just entering the dating pool and just entering dating period with no manual. There's no guidance there. So it has nothing to do with the actual intent. As long as you know what the intent is. People that have no clear. Have no idea at all. They just you know, they're just going about things their way or what they assume to be. What the hell? Hold on. No, I want to go to my stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right.
So Albert Einstein said you cannot solve a problem from the same level it was created.
Thank you.
Someone who's dating can't help someone who's dating because the goal of dating is marriage. So a married person can tell someone who is dating.
To you, by the way, the goal of dating is to marry. That's for you. Just to make that clear. If you're trying to make that a general thing, say that. I think that is the problem for most of the people who are on the side of marriage. They want it to be the goal of the standard for the population because they truly believe that that is the standard that needs to stay and to stay. That is the goal, right? And I think they need to say that, though, in part of their argument, to acknowledge the fact that it is not a standard, and I would like to recover that. I would like to bring that back. I am for marriage, and you should be too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, say that. Like, I think they're going about this the wrong way. Yeah, that's how I would have came into it again with. Like, I wouldn't just come out and say this is the standard. Who the hell are you, bro? I don't know you. Like, this is not the standard. Obviously, it's not. That is not obviously the standard. Obviously not. General population don't give a as long as they find somebody. Marriage is not. It may not even be in part of the reasons why people get married or get in a relationship in the first place. They just want to find somebody they love and truly care for. Marriage may not be part of it. Marriage may not be part of it. And you can't take that decision or their way of thinking away from them. You need to convince them otherwise. Convince them. Don't just take it away and just assume. That's bad. That's bad talk. Don't do that.
This is what you need to look out for while you're dating.
Put your hand down.
This is marriage. So a married person can tell someone who is dating, this is what you need to look out for while you're dating.
Put your hand down.
Right.
This is what you need to check off. This is what you need.
When the
to
last time you've been actively dating multiple people? When the last time you've actively been dating? Like, not your wife, but you've been in a dating market.
He's gonna say it.
Yeah, he's going to say it. Yeah.
About to do the thing again. You do a lot of modern women podcast things. Are you about to?
No, that's not modern women that came up with that. I believe the Red Pill came up with that against other men who was fighting for the feminist movement, for the women. Red Pill came up with that. No, don't put that on girls. I think the Red Pill came up with that. Don't you put that on them? Yeah, using against you. Yeah, use all you too. But yeah, I don't like the fact that he bought. Yeah, I don't know why. It's a cringy. It's very cringe argument to make. It's not enough.
Again, you do a lot of modern women podcast things. Are you about to just say that it's a different time?
It's not enough.
So you don't know what you're talking about?
Even though that's true, like I can make a sound opinion, you know what I mean? Or argument for the position that I'm taking. I'm not stupid, slow, retarded, or whatever. Like, I have my wits, together. I'm pretty good at talking or making my opinion known. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not enough argument. You feel me? You can fight off that. That's not enough. Just because I dated in the 1990s and got out of the dating pool in 2000, and it's 2024, and I've been married for 24 years. I've been out of the game for a long time. It doesn't matter. And that's the other guy's point. Like, I've been married. I'm in a working relationship. I think you should kind of listen to some what I got to say. I have some merit in the game. What about you? You know what I mean? Let's bring down your accolades of relationships. Why you're not married? Why you're not together? Why you haven't found the love of your life? What are you waiting for? Stuff like that. Like, it's just a bad argument. That's all. It's just not enough.
Let's see.
That's what you have to understand.
No, so it's the question. You asked me a very direct question. I gave you an answer.
I'm answering you. I'm
Okay,
answering
go
you.
ahead.
Now, dating is principle based. It doesn't matter if it's
He's mad at
2023
hell.
or 1903. A relationship is based on principles, not the culture, not the trend, not the fad.
That's false. Unfortunately, this is why I don't like having conversations with some people, most people. Unfortunately, because people don't like to accept the truth as it is, the reality of everything. You're going to have to, and eventually, because it's going to slap you in the face, and you're not going to like the slap, and you're going to naturally, emotionally react to it, and you're going to make bad decisions about it. Trust me, I know. So, yeah, the reality is, it is a lot of culturally fad-based relationships out there, and people want them. And people want them, and a lot of people want them. It's not just some. It's just like a handful. A lot of people want these fad relationships. Right now, poly is a fad relationship. Right now, it's not supposed to be, but it is. It's not supposed to be a fad. It's supposed to be a natural reaction, a natural causing. But no, it's a fad. People just doing it just because they just want to. They just see something they like, and they say, "Ooh, I want that one." Like a little kid who just found out about a different flavors of ice cream. So, yeah,
Love does not change.
That's false. You're talking. You're speaking from a poetic standpoint. No. Or a romantic standpoint. No. Romanticism is bad. Please do not defend romanticism. Please don't do that.
Love stays the same because
That is false. That's farce. Because nobody even know what love is. Stop saying that. That is not logically fact. Love does not change. What are you talking about? You mean the understanding of liking of another person? Well, that's not what love is. All right, tell me what love is. No one knows. So you don't know anything that's farce. Stop saying that.
because God is love, and God.
See, he's speaking from Christian faith. That's why I'd rather not have these discussions with people like him, because they have their right to move the way they move, right? And they can preach what they preach, and that's allowed. And they're not being too aggressive about it either, so it's fine. It's just that the other guy would pop up out of nowhere and have these discussions and chats and debates with these type of men. It to be honest with you, it's just two children talking at the same time. It's just a little bit more cordial, because he has his way of beliefs and he's not gonna move from his frame. And so this guy, he has his own frame of beliefs and he's not gonna move away from that. Well, this guy on the right, he's all into it for the fun and thrills. He's not going to take things seriously, and he loves to be right. He enjoys it. He wants to be liked by others, and he's here for the fun. He's just here. Yeah, let's continue.
That does not change. Love is not contingent upon strip clubs and pornography and
It's contingent on what values to me. I may love X because it delivers ABC. Rather, Y delivers EGF. I don't want EGF. I want ABC. Love is contingent on other things, though. It's contingent on something. So love can definitely change, is what I'm saying. You constantly hear a lot of people say, I fell out of love with someone, or I don't love you anymore. Like, that actually happens. Human brain, you can never, nature wins flawless victory. I'm going to always say that every single time for every conversation that ever going to be in forever. Nature always wins, period. If you're trying to fight that, you will lose. You evolve at almost every microsecond. That's why you grow tiresome or stressed because of a particular stressor, which you trying to you continually trying to do something over and over again while the brain is trying to evolve. It feels like a counterproductive, counterintuitive. It's subconscious. It's a fight. That's why you become irritated over time with your roommate, because you've been dealing with this for far too long, and it's not enjoyable. It's stressing you out. So you can definitely fall out of love with somebody. All I gotta do is cause a trigger.
Instagram and social media. So the same
True.
way that my wife and I dated is the same way that people who will have a healthy marriage date today. But what
That may be true, though.
you're trying to say is that
There are steps when it comes to dating and being successful in your marriage and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. But in generally, yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
we should date
Yeah, I understand.
differently today because it's 2023. And that's not true, because a relationship is based on principles. So
Now,
what I'm
is that
dating-
before you go forward, let me say this. I want to be very clear here. Specifically, I said people are not monolithic. Right now, you're bringing in God, devil, the Bible, and those are your particular principles, and I respect that, brother. I grew up religious too. I respect what you're saying. Dating.
This right here, you see what I mean? I don't like when people. This framework is crazy, man. I don't like that, man. This framework is insidious, man. What's the word they use? It's not patronizing, is it? What's the word, man? Maybe dismissive, or what's the other one? Yeah, I think it's a little bit this is maybe a dismissive framework. Yeah, I get all that, but that's not how you win debates. And that's not how you show that you care either. So that's a tip for people who are in relationships. Yeah, I get all that, but don't do that. Don't go into that framework at all. Please don't do that.
The main purpose of dating, it should be to find
Look
a
at
mate.
this.
People
Look at
shouldn't
this.
have sex before marriage. From
at
the
this.
biblical perspective, I understand your perspective,
Look at this.
brother, but I'm not going to dismiss your perspective simply because it doesn't align with mine or this person's or that person. I think the particular problem isn't me saying that your take is wrong. I respect it. I enjoy listening to your content. But to say how things should work for all people and dismiss everyone else that doesn't speak your particular alignment, to me, it's irresponsible. And the reason I say that is because there are all sorts of people doing all sorts of things, loving all sorts of ways. And if you think that your way is the only way that works, brother, I commend you. I'm just saying there are people from all walks of life that need to hear other perspectives, either to solidify theirs or make them curious about another way that could work better for them. Brother, the one thing you said that was really...
Before you keep going, okay, what you're saying, it sounds good. It sounds good on paper.
No, it's actually correct. It's not no sound good at all. That's it. That is a fact. This is when people be dismissive. So what are you about to say, bro?
But it fails.
It's not about a failure. It's not about failing or success. What are you talking about? Oh, I missed something?
Of life that need to hear other perspectives, either to solidify theirs or make them curious about another way that could work better for them, brother.
Yeah, which is the Christian way. So you're saying that it's a failure for the people who are in a dark, in a very dark or unhealthy relationship, shouldn't look at another person's life or the experiences such as a Christian lifestyle and consider, this may work for me. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean there's a failure? What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Your way is not the way, is what this guy is saying, which is true. And then you could do about that. That's that reality of, I hate when people just trying to make things, no, that's the reality. These people exist. Let's just accept that. You're trying to get rid of them. They're not going anywhere. The internet is open. These people exist. That's what he's trying to tell you people. Nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about that. You're trying to make them ill-willed and light. Like, you know what I mean? Like you trying to put mutt on their name, on their face. Like, this is disgusting. Like, well, don't go this way, but go this way. Like, what you know what I mean? Like, no. Maybe that works. I'm not for sure. I tell you what though, I don't like this guy. I can honestly say that. And it's not because of what his views. I can tell he's not genuine about it at all. He's not genuine. He don't care.
The one thing you said that was really...
Before you keep going, okay, what you're saying, it sounds good.
No, it's correct.
It sounds good on paper, but
it's not even on paper.
It's like the idea about, hey, yo, all you gotta do is keep trying, and soon later.
No, and you already start off bad. That has nothing to do about whatever you about to say. You about to move the goalposts, whatever the hell you about to do. What are you doing, bro? That's not what he's saying.
You'll get your goal. He's probably learning himself as well, so I won't really go on him off. I won't go off on him like that. But when someone has another perspective and just don't want to consider it at all, you're just completely dismissive. That's not how you would. Just think of it this way. You are what's the word? An entrepreneur. You're trying to sell something to a customer. You can't sell it if you're dismissive. You can't do what he's about to do. That's not how it works. That's not how, if you're a Christian, that's not even how Jesus worked. That's not even in his framework. It's just not how it works, bro. It doesn't work that way. He allowed the people to destroy him inside, destroy his body, and he rose from the assumable dead and said, You cast your judgment. You did what you wanted to do. You did what you thought was needed. Now let's move on. I forgive you. All right? You did what you wanted to do, but let's move on. Right? Be a more acceptive.
You got to be more accepting. There's nothing you could do about that. You're talking to another human being that who is already an adult. This is not a child. It's gonna be a little bit more hard. You're gonna have a little bit. Yeah, you got to be a little bit more caring. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Can't be this dismissive, man.
Goals. That's not how that works. You got to actually learn what you're trying to do. You got to master your craft. You got to do these steps. Then you keep trying, you'll get to your goal. Your thing.
That's all in part of you keep going, though. Just by the way.
That's what he's saying is he's very objective. You're subjective. That's what I'm hearing. Ace is very subjective, which is just like all those people that be at their crowds saying that they deserve a man who makes like.
I think people just use that word just because, bro. I'm starting to realize that now. Subjective. The meaning of subjective is of, relating to, or constituting a subject. How to use subjective in a sentence. Influenced by or based on personal beliefs or feelings rather than based on facts. Whether something is objectionable is a subjective question. Yeah, because there's no reason to be, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, absolutely. What I'm trying to get at, I think I think that's a bad frame. I think that he has a point with people just talking from their ass, which is what I think he's doing right now, just because he's trying to disagree with his point with no reason at all. Because he was the guy. Let's go back. I gotta say this.
Commend you. I'm just saying there are people from all walks of life that need to hear other perspectives.
Which is maybe a Christian perspective. Christians or people who are in the right, that you assume that are in the right, are one of those are those perspectives as well. So I don't understand.
Either to solidify theirs or make them curious about another way that could work better for them.
Which is maybe your way. That's all.
Brother,
which I agree, you don't want to be dismissive.
One thing you said that was really
Before you sounds good.
What that has to do with subjective?
Do you got to master your craft? You got to do these steps. Then you keep trying, you'll get to your goal. Your thing. That's what he's saying is he's very objective. You're subjective. That's what I'm hearing. Ace is very subjective, which is just like all those people that be at their crowds saying,
I guess that's his name, Ace.
that they deserve a man who makes like $500,000.
He doesn't believe that, though. He doesn't believe that. I know for a fact. Even though he's in his lame ass framework, which is crazy to me. But yeah, He don't believe that either.
Of course, I got like 6 kids from 6 different guys, but why shouldn't I get that dream? And he would say, that's true, sister.
No, he would not. I know that for a fact. He won't say that.
You work for it.
Well, that's true. If you work for it, do the job, do the work. It's okay. Your chances will increase by a little only. There's a lot of competition out there. Good luck. Don't be totally dismissive. Like, what's up? That's not how you get people on your side. That's all. It's just not. It's just not. If you want the other people to get on your side, or if you don't care for that, why are you talking? You just want to talk and get your opinion across and make money from it. The whole point is to change people's minds for the better. Don't be dismissive. This does not work.
Work for it. Work for it.
I don't like making jokes like these. And not on camera. Not on camera, though. It's, yeah.
That's what Ace would do.
Really interesting to me.
You telling me who
Is
you're working for?
you said what?
You're telling me who you're working for. You're working to provide a platform for all of the voices, for all the different types of people.
What's wrong with that?
Because people are not a monolith. So
Right.
the voices that you are giving a platform to
Okay.
have no success if
Right.
they are not in a healthy relationship.
What do you call healthy, though? And that's subjective. Now, that's when you get in the area of subjective. See, that's where you lose arguments. So no one knows. You know what I mean? A dude or a girl, a boy or girl, or a man or a woman who are in a relationship with another man or woman who loves to abuse them, that may be a kink. That actually may be a kink. Is that a healthy relationship? Yes or no? See what I mean? Like, it's not. Yeah.
I just told you that there are people on our panel that are married.
Exactly. That's not what's being posted.
Hey, I got a
What you mean? What's not being posted? What do you mean? That I don't need to understand. Okay.
Yeah, you skip right past what he just said.
I don't care, bro. I don't care.
Said you're giving voices to people who are not in a healthy relationship.
So you listen to dirty rap. You listen to disgusting rap, nasty rap, the horrible non-Christian rap. Fuck is you talking about? Unhealthy rap. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Unhealthy rap. Your favorite musical artist more than likely is not Kendrick Lamar. What are you talking about, bro? I don't understand. You don't listen to Lupe. Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
Just because you have some people on there who have a healthy relationship.
That matters. It does. No, you can. What's the problem with that? That matters. At least he doesn't have none.
Relationship don't mean that you're causing confusion to.
Oh. You do not agree with his methods, and it has nothing to do with his intentions. Got it. Got it. Understood now. It has nothing to do with his theology, philosophy, hymnothy, nothing. It has everything to do what he does with his business. How about you mind yours? How about that? How about you mind yours? Because I'm sure there are people who don't like your type of business as well, right? So what's the debate is really about? You know what I mean? Like, I thought this was something about something else. Ah, man.
To your audience, you are causing people to take in bad information and good information. Good
Something, which is fine. Perspective. Which is fine. Perspective. And good information is subjective. It is not objective. You using the term good.
Good and bad just makes bad. If you tell me that I should strive to learn a craft so I can get a job where I can get paid $6 figures,
You need to know what the failures are. Absolutely. That's a fucking lootly. Yes. Are you fucking insane? Please don't say that, bro.
good information, but then you tell me that I should sleep around with women with no condom. Anyway,
No one's saying that, bro. This is crazy. You doing what women do too. You go all these extremes. Don't make these guys on the internet, bro. Y'all make these arguments and then it gets thrown right back at you. You sounding just like a feminist right now. These all situations and these extreme situations. No one said that, bro. Your examples are bad and horrible. You need to fix that. Someone need to tell him he needs to fix that. He need to fix that. Just that part. Find better examples. It's unfortunate, he's doing this on the fly and he's figuring it out and understanding it. You know what I mean? But, somebody need to tell him he needs to do better with the yeah, like, I don't know, man. And I get where he's coming from. Like, he really feels like people shouldn't just be taking in any information without any type of filter. And he probably believes that this guy is a bad filter. You know what I mean? He's doing it. I guess he just don't like the way he's doing it. It's the medium, the business that he created to get his content, or to help people out in their relationships. It's not. He believes it's inefficient. But he's presenting bad examples, more or less, because I may not know none of his work, but I know for a fact it's not that. Because I've seen some of their content on their shorts, but it's not as bad as he's saying it. It's not as bad as that, and that's a misrepresentation. I don't like that. Do better.
any woman I think look good, just sleep with them, no condom. Bad
No one's saying that, and you know what I mean? That's horrible. Just coming into that right there is crazy.
information. That good and that bad, you just go make it just a bad outcome. That's what I'm seeing.
And that's what another thing is, like, it's as if no one it's as if no one is contending it on the show. I'm sure that someone's contending that way of thinking on the show. Because no one agrees with that. No one agrees with that, especially if they're married. If they're married couples on the show, then they're not going to agree to that. There's a discussion that needs to be had, and they need to hear from both parties. You can't have just one party at the discussion table. That's insane. Why? You're shunning them out of the conversation, and they're the people who need to have this conversation to or with. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're going about this wrong way.
Ace, you're wrong.
Quick question here, Ace, because
No, you're wrong, bro. You're going about this the wrong way. You're emotionally attached to this. You're being subjective about this. This is about your opinion, your feelings, and stuff like that. And it has nothing to do with yeah. Yep.
just to see if there's even any common ground, do you feel like there are some people who should not be putting out relationship content? Do you also feel like there is a group of people?
Every single person who does not go to therapy should not be giving out any type of information regarding to any person's relationships. That includes me. Nobody. You are hurt people talking to more hurt people. You can you can actually compare and contrast with each other about their experiences, but to understand your experiences for each other is insane. Okay? Terrible advice. You can discuss and have your opinions. You can talk online. You can discuss it. Giving out advice is insane. You're not fully equipped because you're not caring to be fully equipped. These frameworks are insane, bro. It's not real. They're fake. Most of these people do not act or sound or be like this in the real world. Most of these people. Shut the fuck up. That's my answer to that question. You shut the fuck up. If anybody else can't talk or shouldn't be, like, there are a lot of people, the only people that shouldn't be in places in the position that they should be in are these old fucks in the Senate and the House of Representatives. In the Congress, all of them. Most of these people need to die. Not all of them, most of them. It's insane. They need to grow old. They need to grow, stay growing old, and just perish. It's getting to that point now. Like, it's like, bro, you need to chill out. Some of them can stay. The rest of you motherfuckers just need to go away. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're saying, and you're acting like it. Don't do that. It's very dismissive. People can't tell or can't see what you're doing. You can see. It's clear as day. You're not hiding. You're trying to hide, but you're a demon yourself. Hurt people, hurt other people. And it may not be intentional.
People who you would deem unqualified to speak on these topics?
Should be
everybody.
Ace.
Personally?
Yes.
Man, you know, it's real interesting. I'm so busy with my play, brother, that
and this is why I say everybody, because they don't want to answer that question directly. They don't want to answer that question. They're scared to get backlash and to mess up what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, nah, let them get. They say shit like, man, let them get his paper, man. Let that man get his paper. I don't want to knock your hustle. I want to knock your fucking hustle, nigga. You're a terrible piece of shit and you need to go away. You're trash. Fuck is I'm gonna go fuck about your goddamn hustle, nigga. Give a shit. Fuck your hustle.
I don't really look across the aisle.
Yes, you do, bro.
The question.
there are content creators that I don't particularly vibe with. I don't like their.
Who are they? Name them. Call them out. If you for the culture, if you for the people, if you want everybody to be healthy, call them out. Don't be pussy. All these stupid ass sign languages is weird to me. To me, that's a man sign language. The fuck?
The rhetoric. I don't like the way they speak. To
What, them? Who you talking to?
women in general.
Myron.
I don't think we like the way you speak either, Ace.
I'm not being specific about any one person. I just mean like, do you more so? Because obviously Tony pretty much stands on if you're not married, like you should not necessarily be putting out this work.
I think that's probably to respectfully, man. I think that is
or you just have to frame the conversation. You have to frame the conversation. You have to say, this is not relationship advice. This is my dating experience.
Brother, I don't really think that to your point, and to answer the question before, do I feel like that there are people that
Married couples, people who are married do not know how to date. Let me repeat that. This is why people just fucking stupid. Married people who are married, do not at all, not in any way possible, have zero. It's like the percentage, it's zero, not point nothing. They have no experience whatsoever because they've been married. They're out of the dating pool. They have no idea. They shouldn't even be paying attention to the dating pool in the first fucking place. If they do know or they have an inkling of what's going on, they are cheating. Do you understand now? Do y'all understand that now? They're fucking cheating. God damn it.
are not qualified to give
married
general advice.
Married people are not qualified to give dating advice. Only relationship advice. Only.
Or relationship advice to a large percentage of
they don't know what's going on. They have no fucking clue. They're assuming everything, every little bit from 10 years ago, of a decade, thinking that everything is the same. No, it's not. You're not qualified. Shut the fuck up. Let the therapist do their job, people. That's what we paid them for.
The population, absolutely. I think that there's people that are not qualified to my metrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to my metrics. You see what I mean? Everything's just subjective. Ain't no such thing as objectivity on the internet. The fuck? And it's ironic, too, at the same time. You would think it would be objective. It's not. Oops.
I don't have a problem with somebody getting up here and saying, this is why I think this or I think that. But what I am saying is for us to not acknowledge the diversity in people and thought processes and ways in which relationships and love can work for many different people. That to me is hard to wrap my head around. That's the thing that I want to say. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around. It sounds elitist.
Why don't you shut the hell up?
It sounds like, you know what I'm saying? And then when you said something, Tony, respectfully, when you said you're working for the other side, brother, that's why a lot of people struggle. Because I think you're implying that the other side is the devil, right? Is that what you're implying?
Meaning you're working for the other side of providing confusion. Because if you have 6
pussy, you're pussy. You didn't want to call him out. You didn't want to call him the devil. You didn't want to call him the demon. You're pussy. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Saving face, trying to create relationships. It's not good for. No, call him out. That's what you are implying to. That's what you said earlier. Jesus Christ, bro. Because you don't want nobody to hurt nobody's feelings. No, the feelings may need to be hurt. Yes, sir. You are the devil. You are the demon. You are spreading lies. You are spreading lies. And adultery. Bro, no, bro. I don't like the way you move. I don't like it. So you need to get the fuck up out of here. Straight up, straight like that. Say it like that. Say it with your chest. Grown ass man. I believe that you are giving unhealthy advice to the public. I believe that you should find a better way to push the agenda of healthy relationships rather than just having conversation with no end or just people are just, this is just entertainment. Or is this an entertainment business or what? Like, I go into that. Like, call this nigga out, man. Call each other out. Call them out. Pussy. Y'all pussy. Y'all got money in the game. Y'all got an image to take care of. Bro, y'all pussy. You're not friends with these niggas. Fuck these niggas, man. You're not a social. Bro, you are the ops, my guy. You are ops. No, you either join us or you on the other side. Peace be with you. Fuck you talking about, bro?
Voices on a stage, and there's 6 different messages. People leave more confused than they came.
You're goddamn right.
See what I mean? The way he does his business, it's confusing to others. It's a bad business, but it's booming over there because it's a business. It's a business, guys. What you expect? He's not going to change it. He's not going to change it, and he's going to defend it. You know what I mean? Because it's a business that he created. You know what I mean? So it's a panel full of marriage people who have different perspectives on how to move. You know what would be real cool if you bring their significant others on the stage and they both talk at the same time and see if they disagree or agree with each other. That would be important and way more better. But you're not going to do that, now are you? There's fear there of that, you know what I mean? But I think it would still work for your business, for entertainment purposes, not for the betterment of healthy relationships. Absolutely not. It's for business only. And for the confusion part, bro, everybody's confused whether you believe that or not. They go in confused and go out more out of it, more confused. Like that shit never gonna change.
And if the people who we are seeing by the millions are not saying anything worthwhile, but it's a meaningless back and forth conversation that does not bring a solution.
Correct.
That does not help us build families. That does not help us better raise children. That does not help us climb the ladder as a people, as a group who are struggling economically, struggling relationally, struggling in every way. When we provide conversations that only bring confusion and don't bring clarity,
every single, probably like 90% of all podcasts that talk about relationships do not bring that value at all. Like at all. I remember when they brought on, I watched a couple of their, I forgot who this man's name is. His name is Tony Gaskins. Tony, I saw some of his, him and his co-hosts' interviews, like a couple. I think it was like 2 or 3 of them, maybe. I don't even remember one though, and it was what's his name? My guy, Jeezy the Snowman. Jeezy. Chill. His wife came up there. His ex-wife. Right? No. It wasn't him. It wasn't Jeezy. It was, who was she married to? Who was it before him? It wasn't Jeezy. It was the one before him. She got on there and lied about something. And then he responded on live on Twitter and Instagram. He said, "Tell them the truth. Tell them that this, that, and da 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 da." Oh no, it was Tyrese. That's Tyrese's ex. Yeah, you brought her up there. Why you brought her up there? To tell her story? Why you do that? That was confusing. I found that very confusing. Why you brought her up there? For what? Why you gave her a platform? For what? Why you gave that type of person a platform? You know what was going on. You know what you did. You know why you brought her up there. It's for business purposes. You're not trying to help people out at all. Why you gave that particular type of person, you knew that type. You knew it. That's why you brought her up there. You knew she was going to talk her shit. You knew that. You knew she's trying to save face. That's why she got up there. Oh, that was a disgusting interview. I felt yuck about that. But I understood it. So, I mean, it's okay. It's good. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But that's what I mean, bro. Nobody here. Y'all not here to help people. You're not here to help people, bro. This is a business. Y'all don't care about each other's. Y'all calling each other out. It makes no sense. Y'all both demons to me. You're making money off of something that shouldn't be made money off of. What are you talking about? And it's all entertainment. This is not educational. This is entertainment. I bet not. Is there like a tag for these videos? Like it explains what type of video it is or what kind of algorithm they go in. If I go under entertainment and you're there, that's crazy. To me, though. That's to me. That's my opinion, my subjective view. Because that, to me, that I can't. For what, though? Fuck you. Fuck him, but fuck you too, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you talking about? Like that matters, bro. Like,
by you working
it
for
don't seem
struggling in as a group who are struggling economically. That does not help us build families. That does not help us better raise children. That does not help us climb the ladder as a people, as a group who are struggling economically, struggling relationally, struggling in every way. When we provide conversations that only bring confusion and don't bring clarity,
it don't seem like
I mean by you working
it
for
don't seem it don't seem like it really don't seem like, in my opinion, you actually pay much attention to what we got going on over here, brother. And that's respectfully. I'm respectfully saying that.
So you're gonna just dismiss what he just said. You're just dismissing.
no, he's responding to it. And you're dismissive of his response. You're being dismissive. You just don't like how you're responding. That's all, bro. Just say that. No, he's responding like, bro, he's saying like, come on, bro. I don't need that to explain that. I don't even have to explain that. You know why he's saying that. And you know why he's saying that. You just want him to respond what he's saying. Fuck that. He said, nah, fuck what he's saying. He said, nah, fuck that. He said, no, fuck that. Fuck him and fuck you. He feels from his POV, that's why he says from his POV, he feels like he has a misrepresentation. Tony has a misrepresentation of his content, of Ace's content. That's how Ace feels. Ace feels like Tony's looking at his content like the wrong way, or he's like only bad clips going by him. I wish people would give examples. You know what I mean? They prepped for this. This was prepared. This should be a prepared debate. So probably like 2 weeks in advance. So they can get their they gather get their stuff, their things gathered up. The data or whatever, information, the history, just stats or whatever. And examples are very important. Run the clip. You know what I mean? Run the clip. Let's discuss what actually happened. That's what Kevin Samuels did. Point out anywhere in my content that had me say this, had me say X, Y, or Z. You know what I mean? Everybody else is not following that format. You talking about following principles? Why not follow what the God himself did? What are you talking about? No one's following the program. Everybody is stirring off what makes it work, the entertainment, because they couldn't do what Kevin Samuels did because he was there. They're not better equipped. They're children trying to follow behind the sun, like trying to throw rocks at the sun. You can't do that, bro. You ain't him. So he just feels some type of way about his representation of his Ace feels some way about Tony and how he is representing his information and he feels some type of way. He just feels some type of way. And it's understandable, you know. It's all good, but attack him. Yeah, attack his shit.
That's all you're doing. You're not responding back because he is correct, because you just said you do have people on there who are successfully married.
Right.
And you have people on there who are not. Different messages.
So?
He was correct. You're just being dismissive. That's what's happening right now.
I'm respectfully saying when you can use the adjectives you want to use, and then you don't empty messages. You can use all these adjectives, but just because you're making these blanket statements, that's why I said it's dangerous. It's dangerous when you're making blanket statements without having all the factual information.
Statement. It's not a blanket.
It is a blanket statement. You're making blanket statements, and you're putting people's names in it. You're putting people's names in it.
I'm living this as a husband and a father.
Wait, what are you talking about, Ace? What are you talking about, Ace? You're being stupid again. Your stupid ass framework. You're being sensitive. Get out your feminine frame.
Statement. It's not a blanket.
It is a blanket statement. You're making blanket statements, and you're putting people's names in it. You're putting people's names in it.
Whose names? Who's the name?
I'm living this as a husband and a father.
Your truth. Your truth.
Oh, no. Ace, what the fuck are you talking about, brother? What the fuck are you talking about? See, he is doing what he knows what works on the internet in a certain demographic. Wow. Now I understand why Shaq don't like you, bro. You're saying some feministic shit. You're a loser for that, bro. Straight up. Straight like that. Yeah, you're a loser. You don't like to lose, so you result to shit like this. That's crazy.
You fight like a woman.
Yeah.
Which is success.
Yeah.
God. You see what you just did, Ace?
Yeah.
You made me commit a sin. That's what you just did. And I apologize. Good Lord, I apologize. How dare you, Ace? Ace, what is your truth? I need you to tell me, what is your truth? The man is not stating his truth. He's stating objectives. He's stating something that do this, it works. You're saying everybody got their own way of working. Ace, you're starting to piss me off. Like, I'm not lying. You really started to make me upset. And then your only way of defending yourself is by saying that I don't think you watch my videos, brother. Stop calling me your brother. Ace.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That cue. I was like, why you keep calling him brother? I know I kind of do that too, but I do that in endearment though. But this nigga was, every time he adds the brother part in it, I'm like, ugh.
Hey, we're not brothers. We're not.
We're not.
You're the red-headed stepchild.
That's for
you
and for our community. It's not just for me. Principles are principles. So,
right, but your principle, you're not the only person with principles.
You're promoting casual. You're promoting hookup culture.
You, sir.
Let me ask you this. You having a conversation? You watching me online. You say you appreciate my message. Why haven't you called me to your conversation?
I don't have to, nigga. The fuck? Who the fuck? See, this is why I don't like neither one of these niggas, bro. Y'all moving to, man, who gives a fuck about you? It ain't about you, fuck, nigga. Yeah, man. And he's not gonna call that out. He's biased. He just don't like this nigga, and he's trying to be on his side because he really don't like this nigga. He's biased as fuck, man. He's biased as fuck. Jesus Christ. Who give a fuck about who you are, nigga? Give a fuck about no goddamn Tony? That's how he feels. You fuck you. Why are you in New York? Because I'm a grown ass man. Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck, man? What? Okay. Okay. All right. Let me go back. Back.
Let me ask you this. You having a conversation? You watching me online. You say you appreciate my message. Why haven't you called me to your conversation?
Because he fuck you.
You know what? Why he doing all that? Look, why he doing all that? Now listen. Why he doing? Look, he doing all that.
You say you bringing all the voices. You say you bringing all the voices.
Whoa. You doing all that. You doing all that.
How you not gonna call
You got
somebody
receipts?
who got 3.5 million people online and have been in the trenches since 2007, but you bringing all the sides? You ain't bringing all the sides. You bringing the side that you want to bring. And then you trying to take me to task for my words, and you trying to hold me for every word.
Hey, Tony, I'm gonna be honest with you. You try to calm down. You've been looking at his phone pretty hard. Calm down. Just social cues. That's what you should start doing.
But you didn't catch that. You just call what you doing a play. I call what I do purpose.
I don't know what you mean about
I don't like that. I don't like you, bro. Stop it. I hate when men do that. Hey, yeah, bro, you ain't cool, my nigga. Chill out. You give a fuck about what you just did right there, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what you just did, Tony. Chill out, my nigga. Chill out. Nobody cares, bro. Nothing about that. All that what you just did was cringy as fuck. That shit was not cute.
Just said I'm so focused on my play.
My plate, PLATE, plate. This is the last. I messaged you
was wrong,
March
Tony.
10th. Yo, would love to feature you on my podcast. We're shooting April 28th, 29th. Any interest? And then it was like an automatic reply that said you don't receive messages, so I didn't attempt that way again. Brother, respect.
Yeah, bro. I got a website, man. You know how to reach me. I got a website.
No.
Yeah, get on him, Tony. Yeah, get on him.
Do that.
Yeah, get on him, Shaq.
Now, me myself,
Yeah,
I don't
get on
like
him,
this.
Shaq. Get on him, Shaq.
Not personally. I don't like the words that come out his flappers.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
But you can't do that.
You can't do it.
He did try to contact you, and you had a thing that sent from somewhere else. So he did try. You can't do that.
Can't do
that.
it.
I don't like it when people do what you just did.
Yep.
You're just gonna you did it too. You just brushed it away. Hey yo, you could have contacted me like this. That's not my job. My job ain't to try to chase you.
Yeah.
I got these other people. I ain't have to chase them.
Yeah.
I'm chasing
Get
you.
on them. Get on them,
Understand,
Shaq.
Tony. But I try to keep it fair.
Yeah, you
I
try.
didn't like that.
Thank you.
I'm 35,
Jesus
brother.
fucking Christ.
We do things a little differently.
I'm 39, bro. Don't act like you at another generation.
What? What are you talking? What, Tony?
So here's the thing. It sounds like we might be seeing TG on the next
tonight's conversation.
That's what it sounds like.
With just him and Ace, by the way. That's enough. That's enough for the stage. Just him and Ace.
Because you know you can't put this Ace. You know you can't put a brother like this on the stage with anybody that's even halfway single. Now here's the thing. Here's what I want to ask about this.
Listen, I don't mind being single people. What I'm saying is frame the conversation. We can't let it go out as relationship advice. This is a single experience, or this is a hookup experience, or this is I'm divorced and I'm telling you what went wrong in my marriage. But this is going out to the
Yeah, he just don't like his frame of business. You know what I mean? Like he's paying tit for tat. Who cares? Nobody cares. Aha, boo-hoo. Win.
millions as relationship advice. And so what I'm saying is, if you send the message of a single man who is having sex with women and dating, if you send that message viral, give the equal pressure and push of the therapist that you say you have on there, or the married person that you say you have on there who is happy and healthy, and do that split test of A and B.
See, is Shaq gonna respond to that? Come on, Shaq. You know, he's telling him how to do his own business. Come on, Shaq. I can do whatever the fuck I want with my business, shawty. Homeboy, big dog. Stay over there.
So that it balances the conversation. Anytime I see something from tonight's conversation, it's on the same side of the line, and it is very confusing. I don't know what I just heard, what the purpose of it was. True. It's a man arguing at a woman arguing at a man, and there's no solution, there's no takeaway. It's all sensationalism. And one thing that I know is happening is money is being made, but there's no progress being made. And
that's absolutely 1000% correct. But that's a correct thing across the board, though. So who cares?
And then a lot of times, if it's progress, we're gonna feel it. And so my thing is, I'm not with the confusion and the games. I'm very direct in what I say. I'm very real.
No, you're not.
About what I stand on.
No, you're not.
And at this stage in our life, especially in the black race, we need results.
Absolutely.
We need solutions.
That's
absolutely
true. We need progression.
Absolutely.
We need
we
need healthy families and we need marriage.
I want to respond to that because again,
are you married?
It
see what I mean? Here it comes. That's crazy, bro. And he's in his emotional frame right now, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you black people? God damn it, bro. The fuck? Shut the fuck up. This is what I mean. Let the therapists do their job. Y'all not equipped to do this shit, man. Y'all not equipped. What the fuck? What the fuck? Where did that question come from? You should have asked that question in the beginning, bro.
No, I'm not.
Come again?
Look, I done let you get your long little monologues out, and I just want to respond. What I'm saying to you is, I wish you would say "I" more when you speak. This is how I feel. This is what I think. This is the path. Because my only issue with what you're saying is you're not including that, brother. If that works for you, great. But you have to understand that people that come ask questions that are at our shows, they're asking about them having casual sex. They're asking about this heartbreak that they didn't experience. They're asking about.
Yeah. You see what I mean? Like, if they're coming to ask them about it, why? Yeah, like, why the fuck they need to be talking about anything else? If they come to me and they're paying for it to talk about this, that, X, Y, Z. If I can add more clarity into their relationship and trying to help them more move on out of an unhealthy one, I did my job, bro. I did my job. As long as they're not in an unhealthy relationship, I did my part. What the fuck are you talking about?
How do they find themselves again? How to have self-forgiveness? How to do this, that, and other? They're asking about.
Ugh, yuck. Don't do that. That's not your job.
A host of different things, brother. And sometimes I'm the most qualified person to speak to their experience or to give them advice on it. Sometimes it's Kitty. Sometimes it's Trip, the person you said, oddly, never been that guy, but I've known Trip since we were kids and he's always been that guy. My point I'm trying to make is it would probably benefit to do a little bit more homework here. You know what I'm saying? And that's me being respectful. Every clip that you've seen, every 60-second clip that you've seen may speak more about your algorithm than you think. Brother, we post a host of different clips. If you go down our page right now, you'll see 4 or 5.
Did what again? If he's right, he's right. I don't know what you're talking about.
Clips on forgiveness. You'll see 4 or 5 clips on motherhood. You'll see 4 or 5 clips on us progressing as Black people in this country. And my point is, even further, if you want to actually watch the episodes, you'll get a further context. Brother, I can't speak for your algorithm, brother. Yes.
You're going to just keep dismissing him, right? You're going to just keep finding new ways to try to dismiss him. Okay.
We post a whole different.
Let me not on my.
He didn't dismiss him. He responding to him saying, "Hey, you don't have any valuable relationship conversations, and you come out weird. It comes out weird, and no movement from it. It's just no progression." And Ace feels like, no, I have content on my page. There's content in shorts that you may not be privy to, and you should look at them. And you may think otherwise. Like, I'm not pushing just one agenda. There are other things that I'm pushing, and I think it'd be the betterment of Black people. And just try to look for them. It's not my fault that the ones that are getting popular is the one. People are way more, yeah. So the ones that you don't like are the most popular, and that's not the fault of the channel holder. It's the fault of the algorithm. That's what he's speaking to. So that's not dismissive. He's just responding to what he really said. You need to look at more of my content. Just look at more. Tony's not going to say that he should look at more content. He's not going to say that. Because this is a debate. Nobody wants to seem wrong. In this stupid ass, dumb ass, unrealistic, non-progressive interview or debate. It's just stupid. It ain't going nowhere.
Algorithm. I'm just correcting you. Not on my algorithm.
Yes, you are, bro. Yes, he is on your algorithm. Man. What the fuck are these niggas talking?
Let me finish. I'll let you finish your monologues.
No, I just don't want you to put out false things because we do grab.
Like you are?
I'm just letting you know that it's not from my algorithm.
Right. So if you haven't, so what I'm saying is, if you
wait. So Tony is not on this podcast I've been looking at. That where he is right now, that's not his show. He probably somewhere else. Okay, bet. I thought I saw. Okay, bet.
This is my thing, and I respect your work, and I would love to have you on the panel. I think even coming to a show, you would see how different of an experience than what you think it actually is, how it would be. But what I would say is this. Whether it's your algorithm or not, whether it's people sending it to you or not, yes, we post we host and field a whole bunch of different questions from people from different walks of life and experiences. And so, yes, one question may be quote unquote sensationalized, but that was a real question from an audience member. This question may be like, man, how do I find my confidence again after postpartum depression? And that's a clip that got just as many viral views. This question might be about somebody.
Why are you switching your face? Why are you switching your face? I don't understand, Shat. What are you doing, Shat?
Having casual sex and being flown out. But this question was about a woman saying, you know what? I feel like a single mother, even though I'm married. What do I do? And that clip got 10, 15 million views too. I can't speak to just a few clips that you've seen. And so when you're using that to frame, when you're using that to frame and say,
hey, calm down though, bro, because you're getting a little too much bass in your voice. So,
wait, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Let's keep the conversation. Mr. Gaskin, when you first
pause, wait.
What the fuck?
Wait, y'all on camera? Y'all not in the same room? Tony.
What the fuck? Yeah, get him, get him, Shaq.
What was that? Like you
get
just
him,
randomly became a tough guy? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
he didn't even show any anger.
Yeah. This is what, see what I mean? hurt people, bro. They're not built. They're not built this way. They're not built for it yet. Is it? Macho man, yeah. I wanna be a macho man.
I don't know where that came from. It seemed quite odd. Because even what the Ace guy was saying, I was like, this means nothing. You still have not passed the fact that you have mixed ideas happening.
And that's okay. So it don't have to be in one direction, sir. Jesus Christ.
And
Who cares?
The audience. You never went.
No, it's not confusing the audience. That's what they're here for. They pay for it. And they go back and get paid again. Leave them lost people to lost people, bro. Leave them alone. You ain't gonna fix them. If you're not gonna go over there and fix it, shut the fuck up. How about that? If you're not gonna go there and go over there and do it yourself, shut the fuck up.
Past that, you just got mad.
You need to look at the demographics and the people and the type of people that have been going up there. I've been realizing, I was like, bro, nothing you can do, brother. Nothing you can do. I promise you that. Some people just need that entertainment just to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by.
But no reason? What are you, Mr. T? Are you gonna punch the camera and he gonna fill it in his face?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, man, do you, Tony? I'm on your side, Tony. Kinda. I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Anybody has watched my videos know I talk that way. Brother, when you say some stuff like that, you know what you're saying, dog. What I'm saying is you got on a platform and you're spreading misinformation. You're spreading misinformation. You say don't spread misinformation about an algorithm, but you got on this platform and you've already admitted that you ain't really deep dived in our content and you speaking as if you know what we are doing.
Let me ask you this question because we got the super chats coming in. She says, if the goal is marriage, how can someone give relationship advice that leads to a successful marriage if they are not married?
So the answer to the question is, if that person's individual goal is marriage. I want to first say that. If that person's individual goal is marriage, that's one thing. And for that being said, there are people, to Tony's point, that have navigated that course and can give better insight if the goal is to be married. And you can look at to their track history. This is why we have married people on our panel.
What?
Okay.
But not everybody's goal in dating is marriage. Brothers, you know, for every one person that's dating to try to find marriage,
why are you saying
there's
what
3
for?
or 4.
Why are you saying what for? What is so confusing, bro? What is up?
People dating just to find themselves.
That's dumb. That is a dumb, stupid.
There's 4 or 5 people.
What the fuck? That's not dumb, bro. People need to date. I'm sorry to let y'all know. Hey, check this out. Check this out, man. Check this out. I'm sorry if you didn't know this, but you really need to date. You need to understand yourself, and you need comparisons and contrast. And the best way to do that is to date. I'm sorry to let you know about that. You need to talk to more people. Trust me, I know. Okay, I'm struggling with that. You just need to talk to more people. You gotta do it. You have no choice, brother. You got no choice, brother. You have no choice. You gotta date. Define yourself, yes, absolutely. You don't know who you are without any comparison or contrast. You have nothing to go by. You need to date. You can't run away from that. What else you gonna do? What else you're going to do? Stay by yourself, stay alone? That's not gonna help at the long run. You still gotta date. Still got to. Nothing you can do about that. What are you talking about? And how long that gonna last?
dating in an experimental way.
Staying alone.
There's
That's not
6 or
what
7
we're talking
people
about.
dating just to distract themselves from a heartbreak.
Well, you
So
talk
not
what?
everybody that's out.
He's saying that people go up there and they ask certain questions. It's not about marriage all the time. What is so confusing about that? Is he having a hard... I guess he's not explaining what his business model is. Probably that's what it is. And probably that's probably what it is. And that's your fault, Ace. That's your fault. If you want this confusion to stay stay in the algorithms and everybody understand. If you want it to be that way, this is your fault. You can't get upset and mad and frustrated by other people reacting to your content and saying that you're ill-equipped to handle these situations because you're not explaining the business model. People do not know what your end goal is. What's this for? Is this just for entertainment, or are you actually trying to help people? How are you actually trying to help people? Explain that a little bit more better for these people, for the people in the back. You know what I mean? You just have to learn how to do it. You just have to learn. Create your own video, Ace, to explain that. Say this. Start off by saying there seem to be a misconception on how I do business, or a misconception on what I do with my business model, or whatever. Like, there may be a concern, and I want to address appropriately and precisely and very directly. And then state your business so that no one's get confused. Then the heat is off of you. Nobody won't care after that. Like, they can't say nothing. After that, they can't say shit. They need to shut the fuck up and mind their business and go on about their way. They can't talk shit about you, not even behind your back. They can't do none of that shit. They're a bunch of bitch ass niggas. They're just hating after that. They're just hating. Just go and make the video and say, this is what I'm trying to do with my content. This is the end goal. This is what happens when they come up. This is what we do when they ask questions. And then that is it. You say what happens and you move on. Everybody else after that who got some shit to say, they're a bunch of bitch ass niggas who are hating. That's it. They're trying to make content off of you. That's it. He said, get your tone, fix your tone. Get the bass off your voice. Yeah, bro, I'll punch the shit out your bitch ass nigga. Straight like that. You talk to me like that. You a grown ass man, man. Bro, this is why I don't like it, bro. Hurt people, bro. Hurt people. Bro, you can't talk to me like that. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. I'll punch the shit out you as soon as you say that shit. Get my bass off my voice. I got a high-pitched voice, nigga. What you mean bass, nigga? You trying to do something? What's up? You mad? What's up? We can throw right now. Like, fuck is you talking about?
Dating is dating to be married.
And you just proved Tony's point. Big screen. Yeah,
experimental way. There's 6 or 7 people dating just to distract themselves from a heartbreak.
Well, you talk
So not
what?
everybody that's out here dating is dating to be married.
And you just proved Tony's point.
What?
Big screen. Yeah, I go watch the rest of that. He just proved Tony's point.
No, he didn't.
You don't even know you did it. You just did it. He said you have a panel where you are attempting to make everyone happy, which you just said, and you're promoting casual nastiness.
He's not promoting that. You don't know personal conversations they have with these people. Maybe even behind the scenes either. Maybe during their conversations, like, hey, I see you having issues with dating. All right, you seeing multiple people? You know that's a problem, right? You're dating multiple people. Don't you think you need to calm down just a little bit? Well, dating 3 people at the same time is a real, you know, it's a real concert, if you will. Yeah, you know what I mean? So have you ever considered actually dating with a purpose, like maybe a long-term relationship or marriage. You don't know if these conversations are happening. You're just assuming, bro. Stop doing that, chat. Somebody's... Oh, this gets to him. Don't do that, chat. Don't do that. Stop assuming. You do not know. We need more facts. You need more details. We do not know. They come up and ask questions. We can't stop them from coming up and ask questions. This is what they want to know, and I'm giving them the answer. Why haven't you, all this therapeutic shit, why haven't you considered about dating marriage? Maybe he don't want to do that therapeutic shit. That's not his job. First of all, that's not his job. Maybe if he doesn't want to do it, that's not what he want to do. Like, but you don't like the way he does his business? Like, bro, get out of here, bro. He just sounds feminine. That's all that is. His framework is off. That's all that is.
You're promoting it. That's what you just said. You just said
he's not
if that person
promoting it, bro.
is just doing dating to find a self and do all these things.
Yeah.
You want me to believe that they're not out there taking dingaling?
This is my
Or throwing around sausages at everybody like boomerangs? You prove Tony's actual mindset, which he...
There's nothing you can do about that. You gotta date. Sorry to let everybody else know about that. If you didn't know, now you know. You have to date. Having sex, casual sex, is a problem, but you still gotta date. We don't know if they're having sex or not. You're just assuming. You still gotta date. Everybody, what you want them to do? To date, to get married, and then what? And then what? And then what? What if it goes wrong? What happens? Continue to do it? Doesn't work that way for a lot of people. Doesn't work that way. There is no guidance in this because you're not going to take care of them all along the way. You're not going to hold their hand because you're going to make them pay for it. And they should pay for it, but not with you. You're not qualified. This man said, take the bass out your voice. That's insane. That's.
He had about you what you didn't like, but you proved it. If y'all want to, y'all go watch the rest of this with Ace and Tony Gaskin. It's probably like 8 more minutes, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't expect Tony to get upset like he did either. So to me, y'all both was
annoying.
Like Tony tried to ignore the fact that Ace was correct that he tried to call him. Ace is trying to act like his platform is not what Tony is saying, which it is. Quite interesting.
So, who cares?
Quite interesting to hear that. Ace, we all know what you're doing. We all know what you're doing.
This is just for content. I get it.
Can't trick me, Ace. Can't trick me. I seen you on TikTok. You're quite annoying. But I seen you.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
I'm gonna try to link this video. I'm gonna go ahead and try to link this video now. Link this video in the description. Oop. Let me see. Nope, I did it wrong. Nope. Do it this way. I don't know what just happened. I just put it in the description of the video later after I create it, and then that'll be it for me. I just want to try something different. Yeah. My take on this, like I said earlier, no one should be giving advice if they're not professionally sound. No one should be giving advice for any type of relationship unless they are professionally sound. If somebody comes to them to ask for opinion, they can give theirs. But as far as advice, no one is equipped except for the professionals, the people who are getting paid for it, who went to school for it, who actually care for it. Okay. Yeah. I say the N-word. Let's get to this next video. Because I was looking at this earlier and I would like to react to that.
Welcome back. I'm Shad. We got ourselves another video. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't even give you a real description of this video. I only watched like a couple of seconds of it and it went left so fast. Like so disgustingly fast. Had to do with the N-word, the hard R, Caucasian lady with glasses, who was the one who showed her behind to the other guy before. So she came back. Remember that, she came back. This video is just wild. I told you I can't tell you nothing about it, but we're gonna get to this video very fast. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. But hold up. If you just hitting this video, I need you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Boy, my lips was ashy. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Like that.
Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Don't say the word, Desiree. Don't
I don't
say
know. Wait, what?
the N-word, but you did the hard R.
Don't say it. Don't say it. What is it? Explain to me. I don't know.
I have a potty mouth. I'm sorry.
What is hard R?
That's not.
Do you know the
oh my
N-word?
gosh. Yes.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. No one's
gonna say it.
Hard R, so you can end it with a. I shouldn't even be explaining.
There's like a way to say it.
The way she said it earlier.
Like,
Yeah, I understand.
black people say it amongst each other with the A at the end, but like
White people
slave
say with the R. I
masters
know,
used
yeah,
to say it
yeah.
with
Yes,
the
yes,
ER.
yes,
So
yes,
we
yes.
say it to each other
a
as
bad
like a
word to
term of
say-
endearment.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
A black person.
But like when people
don't say
say
that.
the hard R, it's like
You don't
I'm
say that,
telling you,
Desiree.
I get away with this shit.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Would have gotten away with this up until 38. Why the do you think I
Because
still be
one
rolling
day
with
3
it?
guys
Obviously,
can take you
I
in
get
the
away
street
with
and
enough of the times that I don't give a shit. So
Oh, she said it. Oh,
What
she
did she
said
just
it.
say? Her saying the word, that's a problem. Well,
And I need to remember he's Christian. So with that being said, yeah. So I gotta keep that in mind. So I gotta understand his walk to life. You know what I mean? Before I prejudge and all that stuff. He's Christian, so that makes sense. Why he reacting the way he's acting. Gotcha. Makes sense now. I gotta make because his content, I just realized, okay,
what the older lady in the middle just said, whoa, did you just say 3 guys would take you up the middle of the street and why would you say that? You couldn't say lay hands on you. You can't say anything else. You had to go that way. What's happening here? This is actually disturbing. Mentally, I am disturbed. I am very disturbed.
You're not
part of the way
Obviously, you don't give a shit about yourself. That's why you're
baby
baby girl. Obviously, you don't give a shit about yourself.
Shout out to the baby girls.
You donated $100. I might grew up in a
The reason why I cannot watch a whatever.com video, like I want to, because I would like to watch the videos, is because of these donations. They're mad annoying. And I mean mad annoying. He incorporates them into his discussions, because it's $100. Let's have this. Yo, just do the super chat thing, bro. It's it's successful for him, so he rather not. You know what I mean? That's his business model. I just can't get into his. I just can't get into it.
Black women at 13.
It's bad. It's just mad annoying when I'm trying to get to when there's a discussions happening and it's really heated, or just really get into the thick of things, right? someone have to stop all because of a $100 donation. Fuck that, bro. This is way more important than $100 donation, to be honest with you. I don't care about that, bro. Just wait till we get to the point where let's pause. You need to learn how to pause. But I'm sure he does that and he don't want to do it. The fuck? Oh, that was my TV.
White, until I was adopted by a black woman at 13. I still acknowledge no part of me is black or has been.
No, let's
Not black. No part of me is black or has black experience.
I'm white. Grew up in a literal crack house of whites until I was adopted by a black woman at 13. I still acknowledge no part of me is black or has black experiences. Desiree, you're not black.
Experiences. Desiree, you're not black.
No.
Should I whip out?
No, let's
Just shut up. Please, dude, can you stop?
If I whip out what?
Is black or has black experiences. Desiree, you're not black.
No.
Should I whip out?
No, let's
Just shut up. Please, dude, can you stop thinking about your...
I don't know where the it came from then, if not black.
Okay, so hold on. So wait, Desiree, do you consider yourself black?
No, I just simply...
She thinks he's pretty
She
enough
thinks
to say
black
the
guys
N-word.
like her because she has a big butt and she don't.
Yeah, I find resonance with the
Oh, that's part of the oh, got you.
culture. That's
Okay,
what I'm saying. I vibe with the guys.
I hope you're not gonna put
I
a wig
vibe
next
with
week.
black guys.
You
a lot
probably
of the
shouldn't
time.
say this in a room with
No,
black
dude.
people present. I'm just
No, dude, say it in front of them. Not at all. Not at all.
No, she's right. Believe it or not, guys. Don't look confused. I hate when people get look confused and weirded out, especially this girl. No, she's just crazy that she's not supposed to be doing this though, because we're gonna deny it and kick her out and shame her. Yeah, and we'll fuck with her on the back end, but we'll never on the front end. Stuff like that. Like, bro, chill out. You're doing too much. She's doing too much. That's all that is. She's just doing way too much. But she understands thoroughly. She just want to act funny. But she's not supposed to be acting like that. She's not supposed to be saying that. It's very insensitive. But I don't blame her. You already know who I'm blaming.
Why would you say, oh, that's not the point?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, he knows. Yeah, that's not the point though. Yeah, you're right.
This is wild. Even
she not like the fact that she can get on. You're not Haktua. Trust me, you're not Haktua. You're not Haktua, girl. Jesus.
What the Asian lady just said made it kind of a problem. It's like, what do you say when you by yourself? Lucy Lou, what do you say when you're by yourself?
Yeah.
I need to know now. Ooh, this is...
No, yes you do. Bro, he knows what she says. Every black guy knows what she says. Every black man ever existed knows exactly this white girl and girls of her ilk, of her milk, knows what she says alone and with other black men. Absolutely. Every single last one of us. That's not the problem. That is nowhere near the problem. All of that is okay. Absolutely acceptable. Why are you doing this on podcast? Now we gotta beat your ass, which she's probably acceptive of. Oh my God, I hope she don't go there. Holy shit.
This is getting weird, but I'm gonna click play.
Wait,
I mean, if you
now you heard it from her. Yo, don't just do it with your wife.
You heard what she said? It's so messy.
In front of
people.
Your attitude is the
I'm
most ghetto
literally
I've seen,
getting
more than
asked
any
these
black girl.
questions.
Huh?
No,
You
we're not
always brought
asking
it
those.
up if it wasn't brought to my attention to speak on.
Just because you feel like you have some close proximity to blackness does
Listen,
not
do you not
give you
see
the
what's
right to
happening?
say that.
Can you not
Listen,
just let someone talk?
Let her
In
finish.
private. This was never supposed to be an exploited, out in public conversation.
We know.
Okay? The
But
man,
didn't you
the
say
man
it?
up
Can you
specifically-
pull it up when she said it? Is it like
It
on
was
on
a
a
private
show?
message, a private message between us that I never knew was gonna get blasted out there.
You don't know what you're saying, do you? Of course I do. You don't know what you're saying. Of course I do. You don't know what you're saying. I do.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, why exactly?
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Don't
Why
say
would you
nothing
even
else
utter
right there
something like
because
that?
that's
Don't blame
that's
him.
the problem I have. That's the problem I have with people like you because you say it in private and then you think, oh well, I wasn't
right.
gonna
It's
say
not.
it. Yeah, like I didn't mean to say it publicly. I said it to him in
Even
message. So. Do you say this to your other friends that aren't black? Like I'm confused.
Yeah.
Do black
Question answered.
people give you a
My
pass to
personal
say it?
friends, or yes, nobody gives a nobody gives a
Oh my God! I just
In
hope-
my
In her experience, they don't care. This is good to know. They don't give a shit.
I just black girls not gonna bitch.
I don't know if it's because I'm old.
I'm
like,
so-
gave up from the day when it didn't.
Did you
nobody
guys
gave a
did you
shit.
guys see that white girl on TikTok that went viral for saying the N-word and then her job let her go?
She said it with the A, and she didn't say it with the ER,
I
which
just
is
hope,
still
I just
disrespectful.
hope you're not gonna be in the night lonely in some corner, and some black girl's gonna corner you and beat the shit out of you. That's what I hope.
You wanna dance, bro, Leo?
I just feel like you it's not even just black people. Like it's just offensive to even want to say the word. Like why would you? Like nobody
don't
else
give
seems to
words that
care
much
about
power.
the word.
I don't give
Why do you
that
want to
much
say the
power.
word so much?
Unfortunately,
Because it's
Well, that's not true. That's not true. I think most people say that word. It's just their awareness. They look
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think a
Yeah.
lot of people want to say the word. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's a lot. I think a lot of people want to say it. They just
Yeah.
don't because
Yeah.
they don't got the cojones.
words that were
That's like me
generation
saying
to
the
generation.
H word.
Unfortunately,
Like,
used to trigger you.
Unfortunately, you
calling
proved
you
the C word.
I
proving
wasn't
the point.
born
Listen. This shouldn't be a conversation or an upsetting event because they asked her that question and she answered. Honestly, this is why I don't like these podcasts. This is all for just entertainment. He's not even managing this healthily, in a healthy manner. This is just rhetoric right here. This is just for entertainment. You know what I mean? That's it. This is nothing. We can't even progress in it. We can't even harp on this. We can't even talk about her like we should. Like, what made you feel that is okay to say? On why are you comfortable saying that? Would you have ever indulged in that in this? Like, why today would you indulge into that? Would you have ever indulged in this if this never happened today? Like, you know what I mean? How often have you been doing this? You say you grew up like this. You know what I mean? I would like to know the experience. I would like to understand her. You know what I mean? So we can get better answers instead of just all these attacks. It's crazy. That doesn't move. That's not progressive. I can't get none out of this. It's just talking. Beat her ass, beat her the fuck up. Like, I don't get no satisfaction from that. I need answers.
You proving the point. You proving the point that the majority of black women who go with black men, it's low-level white women. It's not high-level white women that going with black men.
Hold on,
And
now
unfortunately,
we're-
you are
What?
you are proving that point. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, I don't feel like that because
No kind of saying this. You're wrong.
my
It's
brother,
embarrassing.
like his girlfriend, she's so sweet. Like she's
Oh, no,
white,
I know.
and like
Wait,
she's the sweetest person I've ever met. She doesn't treat him like, she never says the N word. Like it's never been that. And if
You think she don't?
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, so it doesn't matter.
treating him like crap or like talking crap to him, it's because he's a boy. You know, my brother's a boy. He deserves to be shit on by these women because he treats them like trash. So it's
What the fuck? See, you're doing what she did. Oh my gosh, you're doing what she did. Why are you saying that, bro? Why are you saying that on a podcast, bro? Even if it's true, you see what I mean? Like, that's not the point. Some principles just need to be reiterated. To be honest, I don't even want to watch the rest of this. What the hell is going on, bro? I usually don't watch, and when I see stuff like that, I just nope. I click out of the video.
fair, but it never comes about to where they get to say the N word with an ER at the end. Like, I've never.
Why you keep saying with the ER? It's not cool to say it with the A. It's not cool to say it with what?
What are you talking about? It is. Oh, he's speaking to the fact that a white person would say nigga. Oh, okay, got you.
B, I don't care. What is this thing?
Nigab.
Boy, I will be
Nigab.
ready.
Yeah, you can say it with nigab. You can say nigaba. You can say nigaba. 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 You can say nigaba. Nigaba. Nib. The G is silent. Both of the G's. Both of the G's are silent. Nib. You can say nib. You can say that.
To throw my cup at somebody, my hand would be shaking, waiting to throw my cup
How Christian-like of you.
at somebody. I'll ask to leave. That's what will happen.
Yeah, just leave, bro. Just leave.
Maybe my white privilege.
Like
even
I said.
So embarrassing.
Oh my God.
All the other white women that I'm friends with.
It's
that
a waste
would
of time to
never
argue
say
with you
my
because you're so
literally.
dumb and flat.
I'm giving you my life experience. I don't know what to tell you. I've made it this far. Obviously.
You're just so
I'm
dumb.
surprised.
No, but
Where have you made it though? To
You should be
OnlyFans?
able to say the
And she
N
has.
word.
I mean, where have you made it? Are you married?
That's like
you had your head in it.
19-year-old girl here.
I literally am able
This
to.
19-year-old girl here, way smarter than you. I'm embarrassed for you. You could be her mother, and she can school you with her brain, and you're just so stupid, and you think you're a genius. To me, it's embarrassing for you. I've never.
Wait, what are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? What's happening? This is a weird ass panel. They need men. They need men in their lives. They need men, bro. They need men. This is a weird conversation, bro. What is she talking about, bro? And she trying to act, whatever.
Met anybody who's more stupid than you in my life, and you call yourself a genius. This 19-year-old girl, 100 times more smart than you, and you have the audacity to sit here and try to think you're schooling other women. Just shut your mouth. You're
Thank
so
you.
dumb.
Period.
Period, boo.
Period.
I just think it's crazy to say you've made it this far because what are the accomplishments that you have? Have you graduated like
I want her to be quiet the entire rest of the show. Don't say nothing. Let these stupid girls just let them have it. Let them have it. Let them talk. Let them. She ain't did nothing wrong, to be honest. It's just that, damn, you wish you. One thing she did wrong. Why you said that on a podcast, though? Why on a podcast, sir, ma'am? Why you do that on the podcast, though? But why? But you shouldn't did it on a podcast. But nothing she said was actually wrong. I mean, if that's her experience, that's her experience. Nothing you can do about it. And definitely, if she can prove it, now what? You know what I mean? Like, now what? Like, you mad because of her experience? That's crazy.
like college? Do you have a real,
Yeah.
are you married?
I've been married twice.
But are you married?
Makes sense.
Are you in a current
But are you married?
relationship?
Why are
marriage?
you asking?
Because
Is that
you're
your
just saying
measure
that
of
you made it
success?
this far. Well, I'm just saying
Your
to
measure
only
of
be doing
success is getting
OnlyFans.
married?
Yes.
Honey, it's not that great.
Yes.
It's a lot of
Maybe depending on the men that you choose, yeah. Being married is
I
great.
have a graduate degree in counseling ministry.
I just want to say, let me just finish what I'm saying. I know you love to talk. You love to talk.
No wonder men don't
I
want
can
to
never
do
say
it.
anything to her, but I will just say it. When you say you made it that far, but you made it onto OnlyFans and your head in a toilet while some guy
She's getting the
does that, that's just not making it that far. I'm never gonna read that.
Be careful.
And this is what I'm talking about.
It costs.
Right.
You can
I was so up by your exact ideology. It kept me a slave for 20 goddamn years of my life.
What is going on?
Slavery? And I made something out of myself after I left that. So you.
What did you make?
Isn't that crazy how she acts?
No.
Why is it that
I was counseling your type and your
No,
miserable
never.
type, and I left that. I started having orgasms, and now I love my.
Hold on.
See what I mean? This is all for just entertainment. This is all for entertainment.
Unstable.
I will never F you.
She's hurt, bro. That's what she was trying to explain in her answers. I heard it. That's why I was saying he's not even trying. Look at him. Look. I want you to pay attention to what he's doing. Watch this.
Unstable.
Look at him.
I will never F
Look at
you.
him.
I will
Look
never
at him.
F you.
Look at him.
Baby girl.
Look at him. Look at
I
him.
will never F
Look
you.
at him.
I will never F you.
Look at him.
I will never F you.
Look at him.
Did she call her a predator? What just happened? So it was too much when they started talking to you a predator?
Baby girl. I will never F you. I will never F you. I will never F you.
Did she call her a predator?
Yeah. Yeah. She said she used to counsel women like her. She's speaking to something. You just need to listen. Just listen. Just really listen. Yeah, you're right. He's called her a predator. Why she called her a predator? That's a good question.
What just happened? So it was too much when they started talking to you about marriage stuff. But when everybody was talking about the N-word, you was still calm and collect. That's wild. Whoa. I'm now starting to believe that she calls herself a counselor. I think she only talked to like 2 people. She has not actually talked to like an actual bunch of people. It's only been a couple. Oh man. And then she said marriage is hard. Yeah.
I will never F you. I will never
self-control.
I will never F you.
Did you put that in your book?
I will never F you.
It's your shit.
Wait,
Where's the book, by the way?
I'm
no, I know.
So
Riley's reading
did you write that in your
Honey,
book?
that's not a $50,000 book.
That's why she said it was a $50,000 book.
We're sorry. It's a self-published book.
You
It's not worth
have just by you yelling and screaming and all of us stop talking to you. It's not that we're scared. It's not that
No,
we're
you're
timid.
intimidating. You're not intimidating.
Listen
to her.
It's the fact that we can't reason with you.
Exactly.
Your
That's not
instinct.
the
No.
point.
Your instinct is to
not the
interrupt.
point.
Your instinct is, oh, I'm this pretty. I can talk however I want. No, you're not. No
She's not pretty. I wish everybody would stop saying that.
one is that pretty that can talk whenever they want.
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. She's not ugly either. Yeah, there's a thing about that when it comes. Yeah. Sorry, bro.
No one. You have to give everyone the respect that you want. If you want to be heard, you have to just shut up when people are talking.
You realize what the point of the show is, right?
Is to
Now
not
you-
make
It's
yes,
to monetize drama.
No, it's to take
to not
accountability.
Go ahead. Give him the face shot. Give him the face shot.
It's to monetize drama.
No, it's to take
to not
accountability.
Hey, yo. She's right. She is right. Y'all, now y'all about to just be wrong. Now let me see what happens.
That's why you showed your ass.
Scream at a
That's
19-year-old.
not
Point of the show at all.
To get your point across, you don't have to scream at the top of your bloody lungs.
because you guys
No,
are
it's not.
boring.
Actually, no,
boring. I
it's
started
not.
Or offering me
Look
to
at see this nigga. Bro,
To get your point across, you don't have to scream at the top of your bloody lungs.
Look at this.
No, it's not. Actually, no, it's not.
or
See that?
offering me to F her.
Literally, bro.
It's
See that?
not. I'm telling you, as a
boring.
I want him to
You're
respond to
repeating
that
things
too.
that
Attracted to
you
you
literally
whatsoever.
learned from
what do
your
you think
parents,
we're
your
listening to you?
grandparents.
You're doing the same
At least
thing.
I have original thought.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
You're
do.
like any other cookie cutter.
Oh,
girl.
cookie cutter? Have you ever met a fucking?
No, you're actually worse.
Yes, you are the worst.
You're actually worse.
Exactly.
You're worse.
An original.
Estimated $100.
Okay, so she's an OF girl. Makes more sense because she's more open about her experiences. Yeah, when you become an OF girl or just a whole period, you become more loose with your personal experiences. You don't keep them to yourself. You try to accept who you are by you thinking that you should just say it out loud and it would make you stronger. In some ways it does, in some ways it don't. Yeah, if she's an OF model, that makes sense. That's why she's doing that. It's just trauma. You know, it's just trauma. It's fun to hear them talk. I like hearing hoes talk. The reason why there's a lot of experiences happening in one frame of them speaking. Like I'm hearing a lot. I'm learning a lot. I don't give a fuck about the specific words they're using. Not necessarily. It's just how they do it and why they're doing it. And I'm picking it apart. There's a lot going on there. And I'm just reading. I'm just reading them. I'm just appreciate how much they have within them. Inside of them is crazy. Within them. And what's going on in their mind. And how much they are okay with themselves. All the while, all of us knowing that they're not actually okay with themselves. They just feel free with making their own decisions and being and they're seeing good results that comes behind that. And it's good short-term results instead of the long-term effects. They're not really paying attention to that, especially when people are hurt. They don't give a fuck about the long-term. They need results today. I need my money now. Shit like that. Like, they don't really give a fuck because the world fucked them over. You know what I mean? So fuck all that. I want my results today. Fuck all this moral, all that crap. I want my fucking respect and my fucking all that. I want my money. I want everything I just fucking deserve right now. I'm going to off myself. That's how most people who are in trauma feel like. I need it now or else. It's unfortunate, but that's just, there's trauma for you, you know? And to be honest with you, that's like a thing of mine. I would like to listen. I need to understand and learn. I have questions. I want answers. That's just how I'm built. No ins and out about it. No explanation. I just would like to know why. Why do you feel that way? What will come from this? Where do you think this will go? Where it will end up? All that stuff. I'm interested. Is this why do it this way instead of that way? You know what I mean? Like, is this more healthier for you, or why you believe this is more healthier? What was the other route? Can't take another route? Why not? Why not? I have questions. I'm interested in any answers. I'm just interested.
Now there's smile. Wow. Big screen. Y'all could go watch that on your own free time. That
Wait,
there was a
No, you're actually worse.
Yes, you are the worst.
You're actually worse.
Exactly.
You're worse.
An original.
Estimated $100.
Desiree has only gone full unhinged, screaming psycho against the one Christian at the table. Not a coincidence. The demonic manifestation is real.
And now they're smart.
Wow. Yeah, that's not. And you're, yeah. Get him, Shaq. Yeah, that's not funny, Christian. That's not funny. This is what bro. That grinds my gears, bro. That boils my blood. Are you fucking insane? You can't call yourself a fucking Christian and you laughing at that? That's not Jesus-like. That's not funny. This is why I don't like most religions, because you have people like this exist. It's mainly really Christians that have people like this. Because they want to be Christian when they feel like, because they're not really Christian. So it's just Christian-like people. Like, these people are not really actually Christian, not religion-based. This is not religious-based at all. This is, get the fuck out of here. You're 19. Shut the fuck up.
Wow. Big screen.
Wow.
Y'all could go watch that.
Yeah, you can go watch it. Yeah,
that
I'm
right
good.
there was a lot of nothing I
Yeah.
just listened to. But it was a lot of triggering.
Triggering.
And the other ones just happened to be wrong. She was right at the end. Everything else she said, she was wrong. She was so wrong. But at the end, this is monetized drama. She's right. This podcast, Fresh and Fit, Love and Hip Hop, all of those things is a reason why he is putting two mindsets against each other. And then when y'all start saying nothing and just being loud and freaking out, he doesn't stop it.
You see it? Yep.
He ain't lying.
He
There's
ain't
a
lying.
reason
I
why.
told you.
This is not.
Yeah, he does that all the time. That's not what Ace does. Just keep it a buck. Just keep it a buck. That's not what Ace does. Ace gives out better content to me than whatever. It's just entertainment. Whatever.com is just entertainment, bro. He don't really actually care. He doesn't really fucking care at all. He doesn't. It's just a business model. That's it. That's all. It's okay, bro. He doesn't care at all. But he knows that though. But he's not. Hopefully that dude doesn't come out and say anything other than that. This is for entertainment purposes only. You're not here to help people. That's what I'm not here to help people. That's what he should say. But yeah, that's it. I'm good. I'm done. Oh yeah, I just want to try that a little bit. All right. I'm good. I'm done. That has been the show. Thank you, Shaq, for those videos. I appreciate it, big bro. All right. Okay. So, takeaways. I think people need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If you're doing it for entertainment purposes only, just do that. That's okay. Everything else, bro, you're not a professional. Had to stop doing it. Don't claim that you're doing it either. Don't do that, bro. You ain't about it. That last video was crazy. Lot of trauma. But drama, monetization, she's absolutely correct. She did her job. She did her purpose. Now they're gonna go find her. Smart girl. Like she said. Smart girl. Stupid. But smart. Stupid though. I don't know why she did that. And now that I know that she's an OF, now I understand. Gotcha. All right, that's it. I'm good. I'm done. I'm done. A lot of trauma today. Jesus Christ. All I saw was trauma. It's for entertainment purposes only, though. Jeez. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm out. Peace.